What's up guys, and welcome to this new seriousness video, which is not a seriousness video because even though the topic is serious, it's not that serious, which is why the smile is not upside down despite the cloud being red, and yeah. So, some of the most recurring common questions that are received despite how to be French are about tattoos. Why do I receive those questions, you might ask? Because I have some. Bam 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 bam! So yeah, I do have 4/5. I mean, some believe that the spider and the Japanese signs are two different tattoos. They are not. But you know, a lot of people talk about me. Not really, no one ever talk about me. Anyway, all that to say that I received a lot of questions about those tattoos, but I don't want to talk about my tattoos because my tattoos are my tattoos. So instead, I'm giving you everything you need to know before you get tattooed. I hope you'll enjoy. Okay, so number 1, take time for reflection. No, don't look at yourself in the mirror, I mean think. I know it's hard. Never forget that getting a tattoo is a lifetime commitment. I mean, it's easier to obtain a divorce than to get rid of your tattoo. And I know some of you will say, no Ernest, you can get it removed pretty easily by laser. And that is true. But if you think about that, before even getting tattooed, don't get one. The whole point, the whole concept, the soul of the tattoo is that you're putting an art piece on yourself that is meant to stay for your life. So be sure you really want one, and that's the first part of the reflection. And then you have the second part of it, which is about the design. Once again, the tattoo is something that you will keep for your entire life. I know. So when talking about the design, think about something you know you will assume in 10, 15, 20, 50... Yeah, no, you will never live that far. But think up to next week. We never know! With Kim, Trump, Darth Vader, Sephiroth, the world is not safe anymore. No, more seriously, what I personally do is that my father and I draw the designs, and then if 1 year later, I mean, we can tweak it a little bit, but if 1 year later I still want it, then I do it. Number 2, does it need to have a deeply rooted meaning for you? No, not really. I personally cannot have a tattoo if it doesn't mean something to me. All my tattoos have like hundreds of meaning for me. They are part of myself. But there's no general rule, it depends on yourself. If you find a design freaking amazing and you think you want that on your body for the rest of your life, go for it! I mean, you love Picasso, you want Guernica on your back, go for it! You love Mia Khalifa, you want her vagina on your... Go for it! I'm no one to judge. But yeah, it doesn't have to be a real meaning. But it does need to be something that you sure you want to keep for the rest of your life / a really, really long time. Number 3, know your body! At least a little bit. Because when getting a new tattoo / your first tattoo, there are 3 major components you can be allergic to. It's not the best way to start a tattoo and getting red and... The first one, latex. The second point is the ink, and the last one... No. Yes, I don't remember it. Which is why I'm trying to gain time by saying no. No. Yes, the different creams that might be used during the making of your tattoo by the tattoo artist to reduce your pain. But that's something for the entire world but France, because 99.9% of those creams are illegal here. There's a reason why we invented BDSM. We love suffering. I have no bloody idea if we invented BDSM or not. But I mean... We invented everything about sex! We're French, come on! Be aware of this allergy thing, I have no bloody idea, is that even a word in English? I mean in French it's allergie, but in English, is it allergies? Allergies? I'm allergic to something. Yeah, I think it is. So those allergies are pretty minor. If you want to get a tattoo, just speak with your tattoo artist and he will get different gloves, different ink, and just no cream, which means that you will suffer more. And this brings me to my number 4, which is the pain. And that's the most commonly asked question. Does it hurt? Yes. No, more seriously, that's really hard to define the pain of a tattoo, because depending where you're doing your tattoo and with who you're doing your tattoo, it will hurt differently. Concerning the pain, there are 3 critical points again. So the first one, where you're doing it on your body. The 2 spots of your body that hurt the most are everywhere where... No, not everywhere, but everywhere where the skin is smaller, which is all the covered places. And the second one is all the places where the bones are close to the skin. Which pretty much sums up exactly where I did all my tattoos. What can I say? I'm French! Beat me, daddy. The second component, the tattoo artists. Not only the quality of the artist, but also the style of the artist. I mean, you don't listen to Mozart the same way you listen to Skrillex. Well, that's pretty much the same for tattoo artists. Some of them are really smooth, and some others are more like a... And the final point is that the pain during a tattoo is evolutive. It evolves through time. It's kind of like life. You start your childhood and everything's really nice. And then you get struck by teenagehood and things becomes a bit harder. You discover girls and getting rejected, have pimples everywhere. And then you go to adulthood. The bills, no job at the same time. You become homeless and you die. Well, the pain during a tattoo is pretty much that. Which means that if it's a less than half an hour tattoo, easy peasy daisy fuzzy. Between half an hour and an hour, start to tingle a little bit. And then when it's a really long one, like my back, 6 hours, which is not a really long one, but already, well, pain without love, pain, can't get enough pain, like it rough, cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. I really need to stop singing in my videos. But to be honest, I mean, pain is here, mostly, so it really depends on your ability to survive to pain and simply your motivation to get tattooed. Because the more you want it, the less pain you'll feel. Okay, now you have your design, you're ready to mingle, tingle, jingle, bingle. That doesn't mean anything. And you need to find your tattoo artist. Go for the best! Tattoo artists are artists. You will not ask Caravaggio to make a Roy Lichtenstein. And I lost 99.9% of you with this comparison. Well, you will not ask Susie, 4 years old, to make La Joconde. Well, that's the same for every single tattoo artist. They all have specializations. Some are really good at realistic portraits. Some are really good at lettering. Some at pointillism. I love this word, pointillism. And some at nothing. So choose wisely. So you finally selected your tattoo artist. You're going to get an appointment and he's like, yeah, that's going to be in 6 months. Wait. The tattoo is something, and I will never stress that enough, that you will get for the rest of your life. No! 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 A few months to wait to get the best possible piece of art on your body for the rest of your life isn't that much. If you think, well, I need to do it now because I don't know if in 6 months from now I will still want it, well, don't do it. And with that in mind, consider timing. Why so? Because tattoos don't work well with the sun. So doing your tattoo just before summer Well, unless you're an emo who wants to die and who wears dark clothes sleeping in your coffin during the days. Well, that's not a good idea. If you want to get outside with your friends, to go to the beach, I hate this word! To lay down on the sand watching a beautiful sunset in front of a calm sea. Then don't do your tattoo at that time. Okay, we were really close to getting tattooed. You need to prepare yourself. Aux armes, citoyens! No, what I meant by prepare yourself is basically have a good night's sleep before and don't get drunk or anything, because, well, you don't want that at the first time the needle touches your skin to go. And you're finally here in front of your tattoo artist and he's saying to yourself to change your design. Well, listen to him, her, them, it. I don't know! They are the professionals, they know their job. Sometimes a too small tattoo means that the lines later, when the ink will expand, well, will become from a beautiful world map to a beautiful ink spot. Another possibility is actually something that happened to my tattoo artist. When she got a young girl that came with her mother saying like, I want this design! I want that! And she went like for a full tantrum because my tattoo artist refused to make this design. And even the mother went into a full tantrum being like, no, she wants that! Until my tattoo artist explained to the mother that this design was basically the design the bikers' whores were getting inked when they wanted, like, to get gang banged by all those bikers. So yes, every single decent tattoo artist will refuse to tattoo something that will end up being shitty. So listen to what they have to say. Another point, for example, and that's the last one that comes to my mind, is about the place to do the tattoo. For example, if you're a woman, no, I have nothing against women, but well, you're the only ones who can get pregnant, so... And if you want to get tattooed on your belly, well, know that après la pluie le beau temps, so your skin will expand and will come back to normal. And the Milky Way you were so proud of will most likely look like a spilled milk puddle. Antepenultimate point! Yes, 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 antepenultimate! I really need to calm down each time I say this word, but I mean, come on guys, like, antepenultimate. Your tattoo is done, you're so proud of it, but you need to take into consideration that it will not stay this way. So the first thing, know that you will have to make touch-ups. Why is that important? Well, it's important for two things. The first one, well, touch-ups hurt more because the skin is still like hurt from the first tattoo, so be ready for that. And the second one, although you can do your touch-up with another tattoo artist, to get the best result, it's better to keep the same. So getting a huge tattoo when you're on holidays for just a week somewhere might not be the best idea ever. And this makes me go to the penultimate one, which is also, it will get old. A tattoo is like your partner. Let me change this example. I know that you're forever alone and will never have one. A tattoo is like your grandparents. No, I don't mean dead. That escalated quickly. No, what I meant is that you need to take care of it. A tattoo can grow old and will grow old. And if you don't take care of it, you will lose ink and also the colors might change. The black will turn grayish, dark blue kinda. The other colors will just fly away. So you need to really take care of your tattoo. making touch-ups in the future, but also just using cream, sun cream, tattoo cream, every single kind of cream to make sure they keep as strong and incredible as they are when they are done. I wanted to make another girlfriend joke, and then I remembered that the first one didn't work because, I mean, you know, mais t'es tellement connard. Final point! Do your tattoo for yourself, but be aware that other people will judge you and make it as it's theirs. As soon as you will get your first tattoo, you will have people criticizing it, saying that you would have done the things differently, and it's kind of like if you didn't tattoo yourself but themselves. And the only thing to do is double. Not again. Your tattoo is your tattoo. The only thing that matters is that you're proud of it, you like it, and you know you will love it for the rest of your life. Kinda like your child. I mean, when you think about it, that's exactly the same. When you get a child, everyone will judge you on your parenting. And when everyone is judging you on your parenting skills, well, you don't throw your child on the dustbin. Well, same with a tattoo. And that's pretty much it. So if you want to get your first tattoo, go for it. If you want to get another tattoo, well, go for it too. I hope this video clarified everything for you. If you have any more questions, just ask in the comments below. And yeah, I don't know how to finish this video, so go get a tattoo. And putain! And this is the end of everything you should know before getting tattooed. I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to put a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to my channel. Go follow me on all my social medias, because there I don't post anything about my tattoos, but I might answer to some of your questions that I don't answer. No, actually I answer to everything here. Well, just do it. Just do it. Why don't Nike, just do it. You can also support me on Patreon for more videos, because despite quoting them, Nike is not sponsoring my videos. And no matter what happens, I will see you in my next video. Have an amazing, summerful day. Don't forget to smile, and bye-bye.